Everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for all. And today in this video, I'm going to do a top 5 boat pet peeves. So I'm sorry I'm kind of making a lot of videos each day, like 3 or 4 videos or 2 videos. It's because I'm trying to clean up all the papers I have on my desk. So I'm trying to get rid of all these papers I've had almost all week on my desk. And so I want to just make my desk all neat and clean, and I don't want to have to worry about doing these. And the reason why these papers pile up, because I come up with more ideas, and half the time I forget about these ideas until I see them on my desk. So I'm going to get started. And this doesn't mean I hate being on a boat. I love going on boats. I love going for boat rides, but sometimes things happen you don't like on a boat that you don't expect. Let me know what you guys hate about being on a boat is, and down in the comments below. If you guys don't like being seasick or the boat moving around too much. So I'm going to get started. But this doesn't mean I hate going on boats. I love going on boats. These are just personal pet peeves I have about being on boats. So I'm going to get started. So number 1 would have to be getting seasick. I hardly ever usually get seasick on a boat. I think sometimes it depends on if I eat before I go on a boat. I remember my dad and I both got a little seasick when we were on a cruise. Like, we were on a boat heading to, I think, an island in Mexico. We were on a cruise. We were heading to an island in Mexico. I think it was called Cabo or something. And both me and my dad kind of got a little seasick while we were on the boat. And it was me, my mom, my sister, my brother, and my mom's friend and her daughter. And my mom's friend's daughter got seasick while we were on the boat. It was kind of bad. It's never fun to get seasick. She got seasick to the point where she started throwing up, and it was kind of sad. That I didn't get seasick to the point where I started throwing up. I just got seasick to the point where I needed to lay down. Number 2 on my list had to be being cold on a boat. So this is one thing happens to me when I'm out on the ocean or something. I hardly ever go on the ocean, but when I go on a boat, it gets very windy and cold. So we always have to wear towels. We never really wear sweaters in our boats. So what's the point of wearing sweaters in a boat when you're gonna get wet, and you're gonna even get more cold, and your sweater's just going to get wet anyway. So we just use towels every time we go on a boat. And the water is pretty cold, and especially it gets kind of windy usually when I'm out on a boat. And I kind of hate that, but it happens. Number 3 on my list would have to be sometimes the boat going too fast. One thing I've noticed that happens quite a lot is, like, boats go extremely fast, and it did make me nervous. Like, whenever I go inner tubing with my cousins, my uncle would go pretty fast on the boat. Well, but it made it fun, but sometimes it made me a little nervous. I don't know why, because I was worried about falling despite the fact I had a vest on. I don't know. I was just a little paranoid or something, but it made it extra fun. But sometimes if it goes way too fast, I get kind of nervous. Number 4 on my list would have to be it being cold. And it's the same thing. Like, if it gets windy out, it's just cold. I hate when it gets really cold. Number 5 on my list would have to be people not watching their kids on boats. Now, this has happened a few times on a few public boats that I went. I've noticed a couple people not watching their kids. Some of the kids were, like, going to the railing and stuff. Too close to the railing. Some kids, like, didn't want to wear vests, and their parents were trying to get them to wear vests, but I've noticed several kids just not wanting to wear the vest. That the kids need to learn, like, if they want to go on a boat, they have to be safe. And I've seen several strangers not watch their kids while they're on a boat, and it's kind of, like, irritating because a lot of them see them wandering off, and a lot of them walk around on the boat, and the parents sometimes don't see that their kid has walked away, and it's kind of not safe because the kid could probably fall in the water. So it's always important, if you have, like, kids, always make sure you watch your kids on a boat, because because it's not safe to let your kids wander around on a boat. because they could end up in the water or something, and it's very scary. Okay, so those are my top 5 boat pet peeves. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for all, and I'll see you everybody soon. Bye!